Hello, everyone. You missed me. You played DVD with me yesterday. Ah, that's fair. Alright, we're going to see how well this game's going to run today. Because last week it was giving us problems. Alright, so what I've done off stream is basically just explore the map and side quests, because I wanted to do main story stuff on the stream. So today's going to be just main story quests. Theoretically.
Sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all, Carja.
What happens? It's always the ones you
What's going on here? Roland's in there, somewhere. And so's Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
I hear there are many Nora dead.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken
It's
among.
always the merchants.
The city's locked down. Not getting through, Outlander.
Hello there! You have good news of the forbidden 3-letter word variety? One second, I'm trying to. I'm thinking, but I've got nothing. But yeah, I took a week break, Rawermed, and now we're back. And we are employed, so all last week it was just
In light of the recent attack,
getting used to that.
no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean
Oh, a
Aaron's
Jorb?
sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
Very good. Do
I know
tell.
Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way. All the way to
So they say at a
Meridian
4P,
just to
4
see
shifts.
me?
Not bad.
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
And you just quit. Rawermed, I was wondering why you were streaming last week. Legitimately.
I lost
So
my
that makes
too.
sense.
At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them?
Well,
so that
hopefully
makes it
you'll get
easier?
re-employed fairly quickly.
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some
You
of
wanted
your
to change the
braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead.
Very
I've
fair.
never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Burrow is beyond sloshed. And we are just loading him up with more trauma.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
What is this game about? Defeating gods? No, no. No, if you're referencing Greek gods, no.
Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city.
I have information. I just don't. For spoiler purposes, I don't want to say it.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the city. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
You don't plan on playing the game?
What did he mean about
Well, there are
Ursa's
spoilers for other
Not
people,
now.
too. The main piece of information I will give you is that it's too vague. The names of Greek gods are names of AI.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
That it doesn't there's a lot more to it, but you do not fight gods in this game. You started playing Emissary Zero. That was a fun game. Fayt, Cece, and I played it in a sitting. It was a good game. Why is it so foggy in here? Also, why does this man just have a pallet of ore just sitting up
It
there?
looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
Can my focus show me anything?
Hmm.
Oh, this rug is frayed. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I opened it.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
It fell. You're struggling during DBD? Weren't we all? I did one game. My very first game, when I got on today, by the way, I had 2 cheaters. One was the killer, one was a survivor. You haven't seen Cross Suit? I have not either. Which means they probably did a good job.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Trust no one, Gamer Bunny.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
There's something I'm missing in here. Is there another? This.
Hold on now.
Okay. Means everything I need is down here. Okay, just didn't take it the first time.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Everything's blown out
How did
now.
you learn to read
Deep fried.
And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here...
What kind of powers do I have? Bow and arrow.
Good your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Oh no, I know, Florida. I know. It's the same on my screen.
Where Ursa's body
It looks, it's very deep fried.
Wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all
Yeah,
I need.
I'm just a human.
Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said.
It is humans and robots. That's all this game is, humans and robots. There are no gods in this game.
This place.
Why would I lie to you about this?
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
We're just a bunch of dudes. That's all we are. Alright, what do you sell? Just a bunch of junk. Alright.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, I work on their behalf. You ready?
Alright, we've already got all of those.
Come on back.
And just a bunch of mod boxes. Specialty merchant, specialty merchant. Okay. Lenses, should I need them?
What did you want to talk about?
You were speaking of which, other gloss. If you bring. Ah. Till we meet again. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, outlet.
Okay,
So I paid up.
so now you're... If I did...
You, and if you pay me. You need to win 3 half-sup.
You mean the...
Very well then.
Am I a member now?
No. You're to join.
So,
Yes.
I've overcome...
Upstairs.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun. So you have.
What do
Oh
you
god, it's blown out again.
What do I...
If you could show me.
I'm a little...
No problem.
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave. Excuse us.
The sacred land.
But that is...
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to...
That would be true if there were any chance. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the hunter.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, so quit blustering and tell me.
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting?
Oh, there's Talana.
You're Talana? Or are you trying to drive me off too?
Is this game causing... I don't think so, no.
I'll bet you...
I think it's just the game being fucky.
I'm ready to... You want kill... So I'll consider.
Oh wait, I'm out of... healing juice. That will cause problems.
Stocking up.
This is what you intend? To bring these ancient things back to life?
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
Target acquired.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
You've come a long way since the Citadel, Aloy.
You. What have you done?
I've disabled their focuses, which is very helpful to you. But I don't know for how long. If I were you, I'd act quickly.
Who are you?
Silence. Get everything marked.
The shadows are getting long.
The Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
That's one down. Who created the machines and why are they evil? Well, you see, that's actually what we're trying to figure out right now. Well, I know because I've played the game. That is something that Aloy is trying to figure out right now.
Get ready for... Ooh.
You're asking the right questions. We're just not at that point yet. It's a whole involved process.
I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And
One
they do
moment.
its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
There's the god's name you're looking for, Hades.
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it
There
say?
are God's
Threat
names.
detected. Just 3 words.
And just because I mentioned it earlier,
The voice of a devil.
the God's names are then Hades is in this example, and there are other God names as well. They are artificial intelligence.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life.
Nope, not
Brought
fighting
some
gods.
kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Nope.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never
The story for this game, when it comes to the quote unquote gods, it's so in depth and detailed.
war. They must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
And a lot of the details you don't even figure out until the second game.
Dead eyes.
Healers.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you.
Exactly. And then there's even more. There's going to be even more in the third game. But at least when it comes to like the gods, the Greek gods as we have them named, that kind of wraps up a lot in the second game. Now there's a third one in development.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. All right, what do you got? All right, we are going off on a very brief side quest just so we can wrap up that this task. Oop.
Mother always said.
Look out below!
So something we'll find out very soon, Roromid, is
Goodbye, quiet approach.
the name of this project. It is part of the next part of the main quest line. Is the fact that the main project in within the in-game universe is called the Zero Dawn Project. Thus, the name of this game, Horizon, the Horizon Project under the Zero Dawn flag. Banyanya. I don't want to fight those things.
these will keep.
Aloy,
Owen. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis.
if I'd have striven to keep them safe,
This is your chance.
I'll take it.
They're being held.
Yes, the farm's... That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Aloy, down behind this rock. So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. Should I do this?
I don't doubt you could, but... Oh, I'll be...
Not sure what that was. Is something out there?
No. Nothing to worry about. Florida, thank you very much for the 11-month resub, tier 2. I do appreciate it.
Come on, then.
Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Hype train. You are the conductor of the hype train.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
Oh wait, I have to.
Bolted tight. One of the clerks must have the key.
Will gladly relinquish. I'm sure it'll pass along at some point. I also have my requirements for hype trains very low right now.
Come on, come on.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape, 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dice.
Whatever your debts,
Another 1,000, Florida?
go with your family. Show them
Thank you.
You're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
In a word, thank you. In a words, thank you. Search of a new camp. All right. Side quest right here. Cover again, you'll be dying outside in your jungle of a yard. Get some last minute yard work in before the season closes down. That's fair. Well, I guess if you are in, you know, Florida, you don't really have to worry about that too much.
It's Erend. And he's in trouble.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry.
Then why, if you're sorry, then why did you make demands like you did?
Track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Oh yeah, you don't need to be. You don't need to be on the other social medias.
Tell me exactly what happened.
You being here,
Start from the beginning.
basically damn near every stream.
She left.
Greatly appreciated.
With a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it.
Oh, I need to actually get rid of that. I'm employed now. I can get rid of that
corpses of some shadow
thingamajig.
Cowards. It was an ambush. The shadow carja are animals.
Bot message. There we go.
They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Just so people are aware, I will not be streaming on Friday or Saturday, as I'm house sitting. So I am going to try and do some makeup days, maybe, to, you know, make up for that, which is why I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, which is usually an off day.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Pipe train success. Hold on, let's see what we got. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to get onto the top of that house. I'll be sitting inside of it like normal folk and watching an elderly dog. That's the main reason. Is it's an older dog and she doesn't like to be alone.
All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired. They look like smears. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
One moment, chat. You'll roll the choo-choo around once. I think you deserve at least one round on the as the conductor of the train. Give me just a moment, please, chat. There's one into. Oh, Florida, you never need to apologize. I am very much a small streamer, so it's difficult for some people. I don't have like a lot of outreach right now, especially when I play games like this, which have a very tiny viewership, like less than 20 people combined. So when I play smaller games like this, because I get frustrated with the games I actually, with larger games I like to enjoy, it's harder to get people in and, you know, become conductors of the hype train and that kind of thing. I just need to get out there more. That's the big thing. All right. So, just as a very weird conversation point, I started my job last Monday, the 6th, 5th, whatever, last Monday. I received my first paycheck that Friday. My first paycheck, and I wasn't even fully done with my first week of work. I was confused. But who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? I mean, it's good for me. I needed it. I immediately went, okay, time to pay some bills now that I thought I was going to have to pay in 2 more weeks. So I immediately made a motorcycle payment. Power's going to get paid immediately no matter what. I bought a battery for my car because I had no transportation. I walked to work almost every day last week, which is fine. It's a 10-minute walk. It's actually really nice. So I bought a battery. Battery, of course, didn't work. And we found out yesterday that the starter motor for my car is dying.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
But the battery still needed to be replaced with how fried it was. So I've been treating myself a little bit too, because, there's only so much chicken and rice one man can eat.
They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
On me! Let's show them how we do it!
Okay, why aren't you... There we go.
Someone'll take you down. Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Keep moving.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
Did things get out of hand in a conversation and then there was a murder?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Because they didn't know. Where's the other... Where's the other Ravager? There you are.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
Well, that can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Let's go ahead and get that done. Into the Borderlands. We're not playing Borderlands. Oh, there's a quest over here.
Rising in the ranks of the hunters
Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracked... If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my...
I'll see what I can...
Have a word with... And listen, if I can get it...
Eventually someone will catch a CC. Oh, hey, it's you.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
Yep, well, I started last Monday.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, a machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the... I need to get going.
I know. Well...
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one.
Go to Pitchcliff. Very well. And we did a side quest that involved lures, and that's a big portion of what's going on here. That is a big pile of metal. But yeah, big part of it are lures that draw machines in.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like. No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Yeah, most likely bronze. A lot of bronze.
Hope everything's in order for you.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside it. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Excuse me.
Here comes the snow.
Do 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 do. Get a quick save in. I don't need to deal with that storm wing, I hope.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Durval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Oh, that's one of my guys.
Person must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Gonna free. Nope, nope. It's actually freezing completely. One moment. It's not you. Okay, something broke. Something that it has never broken before? Question mark? Fixed it all. I really hope my capture card didn't just break. Getting here. Oh, come on. I fixed it. Yes, now everything is broken. And my game crashed. Wonder how far back it's gonna. Hopefully not too far back. I did save nearish. I think Fate had other plans, and may have thought she told us, but didn't. Either way, it's all good. All good. All right, where did it put me? Oh, it didn't actually put me that far. All right, I will be right back though. Can I help you? Buongiorno? Anyone home?
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
About to get loud.
Okay, like you chose the worst time to hop up on my lap. Okay. I know you're there, buddy. I do. You are making it your life's work to rub your head against my hand as much as possible when I'm trying to aim.
Oh, these bastards want to fight. Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
It's blocked. Must be one of Derval's paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
He just wants pets. That's all he wants.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
I was sorry, Derval's about to be.
But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. What's Derval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
That was a lot of good stuff. Holy shit. Alright, got rid of all the green ones.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Another side quest. How get?
That must be the spire.
You'll like what I have to say.
It's huge.
Good to see you.
Take a look at the...
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
You all done being held, buddy? All right.
They'd be out there fighting machines. There's a guard under the last one.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment.
Alive is fine. It just means we can break him.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Oh God. It's Blaze, chat.
He has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right.
It's a bomb, all right.
I'll shut up.
Well crafted. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
What else we got here?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Indeed, fire, and we're not the ones that are on fire, for once. Oh. Although that might change.
You in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Some other way.
Okay. I understand.
Sell me their services. No questions asked. I'm on.
Food tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
What happened? Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god.
So they will come.
Back of the skull. Let's grab some healing mushrooms.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and then choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's. You're starting.
Owie.
Always have his ladies do the fighting.
Alright, fine. No heavy attacks then.
It's not over yet.
You're right back.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, here I am.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
That hurt it.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Oh, okay.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
All right, Derval. What about a fourth plan?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait.
All right, bye.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to... You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Nope.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
One moment. I didn't have that on.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid.
Let me reject that real quick. That way you can get those points back. Alright, it should work now.
As sure as the sun's rising.
There we go. Very blue.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
What kind of name is Aloy?
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Thank you, Lance Reddick.
Wait!
You won't survive this.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Hi, Clyde. Thank you for the biddy.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
clean.
Snow haze. White as bone.
That thought got dark.
They know I'm here now.
They know nothing.
Someone slaughtered one of us. Get eyes on him! How long you gonna hide in the
As long as I need to.
I can get out of this. A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Boom.
An explosion. Another explosion.
rotate turret? And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another death bringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
My focus. It stopped working.
I disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. really hurt it.
Ooh, that was a spicy headshot.
Did it. Those things. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep
Of course, they have to be mysterious.
find a way inside the tower. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside. Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your
355,000 days.
Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000.
Just about a millennium ago.
What's going on?
They made it. Clyde may make an appearance and drop off a joke. They always have one in the chamber for us. With serried bot dad jokes.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today.
With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Pharaoh leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolution...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Oh, Robert Med, because you're there. On Wednesday, I'm doing open lobby DVD. Would you like to duo then? Since you're I should say since you're streaming. Since you seem to have evenings off.
Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
It's down here. Just a crate. I see. This area is holding up pretty well, despite being, a millennia old. Battery? Damn.
This will be useful later. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something.
Because Faro's a crazy person.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
BO-R7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem.
Oh, okay.
The BO-R7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil.
It'd be billions of dollars to make one of those things too.
Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Mm-hmm. Effectively what Aloy does with the override. Alright, we've already gone through all those. This way.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find
Indeed, yes, Dr. Sobek.
Guess I can too.
Wait, they want me to go that way. So is there... Oh, okay. I actually found a shortcut.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace. Snow chill itches. it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
I'll deal with that in just a moment. Battery.
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here.
Mm-hmm.
But they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow she defeated them.
Yeah.
The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten.
Yes, she does.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Whose idea was it? Who greenlit self-replication?
Solution's so terrible. What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
It's polite.
That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence.
I've told you quite enough.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind?
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other eclipses' focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
That's a tie-in to the next game. Those last couple sentences regarding immortality.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Huh. They aren't, in fact.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Alright, so we're gonna call it a night here in a minute. But first, I'm going to check a thing. As soon as I can remember where it is. bunker, bunker. Mother's Watch, Mother's Rise. Where is the... wait. Boom. Bunker. Alright, we'll just do a random dolphin dive.
There, fits. I just need to add in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
Let's see. 123690.
There's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how the... Looks like each dial has
6.
Maybe if I get each dial in the right
9.
position. Did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we got the next part of the quest done. Alright, we are going to call it a night there. We will be back tomorrow, though, for some DBD action. I believe tomorrow starts the Halloween event. We'll have a good old time then. I appreciate everyone hanging around. Nice chill day. We all need that. I appreciate the resubs, the bits, all that fun stuff. Have a good night, Florida. Thank you for being here, as always. Until tomorrow, stay safe, everyone. Stay hydrated. And until then, good night.